everyone, Kelsey here, and welcome to Coxhall Creek Wildlife Management Area, right near my house in North Cape May, New Jersey. This is Lower Township, and we're going to do some yoga, so let's have an adventure. Come join me, stand nice and tall with your feet hip-width apart, and let's just relax here. Feel your lower body relax. Let's take a deep breath. Inhale, feel nice and tall. Exhale, either out the nose or out the mouth, and just let all the breath go. And we're going to slow things down. Let's open the palms. Inhale a little deeper, inhaling in through the nose. As deep and as long as you can, and then maybe take a little pause at the top of the breath, and then exhale and just let all the breath empty out. Exhaling completely. And let's try to deepen the breath with each inhale. See if you can pull the breath in a little longer, a little deeper. There's a beautiful breeze here. Feel that energy of letting go on the exhale, flowing the breath out, completely cleansing the body. And we're going to keep the breath flowing. Keep enjoying those intentional breaths, and let's take our hands together right in front of our heart. Feeling our heart energy big and bright, let's connect the thumb into the chest, shine those fingers out. Feeling bright, tall, expanded, let's inhale up to the sky. Reaching up, and then exhale, open the arms out, reaching out to the side, taking the hands back together, inhaling as we slide the hands back up. And then exhale, keep that length and start to stretch the arms out. Beautiful. Play around with this movement, inhaling up with the breath. And then exhale and opening out. Reaching out the fingers, out the top of the head. Taking the hands together, let's bow our heads. Feeling grateful for this moment right now. And then next inhale, let's sweep the arms out and up, palms touch. And then exhale, grab that left wrist, hips slide out to the left, upper body to the right. Inhale, lifting up nice and tall, centering, and let's exhale over to the other side. Hips to the right, upper body to the left. Inhale, lifting up. One more time, as long as that felt good. Maybe play around with any variation here. Inhale, coming up, moving with the breath. Exhale, over. Inhaling, let's come up nice and tall, palms together. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind the head, take the chin to the chest. And then inhale, let the head float back into the hands. Opening the chest, opening the heart. Beautiful. Send that love energy out into the world. Feel the whole world brighten up. Feeling expanded through the heart, the chest, the whole body here. One more breath. And then starting to float the head through center. Let's reach the arms out. Spread the fingers out nice and wide. And then squeeze the fist. Tighten the fingers. Pull the belly button in and then open out. And do that a few times. Squeeze and open. And then start to roll the wrists around. Maybe looking a little side to side. Just check out the views where you're at. Let your eyes absorb. Grateful for all our senses. Sight, sounds, smells. Take it in. And let's sweep the hands behind the back here. Interlacing the fingers if that feels good. Sliding the hands down. Inhale, looking up to the sky. And then exhale. Oh, there you go again. Let me save you. I'm coming. We got a nice little breeze here today, so I'm gonna take you down a little bit lower. Let's see, there we go. Perfect. All right. Let me just double check. I don't have any burrs in my feet. There's one. Okay. Now from here, we were gonna come into a fold, so you're gonna see me soon. Let's start to roll all the way down. Chin to the chest, slide the fingers down. Release the upper body here, high again. And let's just relax. You can grab opposite elbows, sway a little side to side, shake the head a little, yes and no. And just feel your upper body completely relaxed here. Stretching out. One more breath, playing with motion, movement, or you can keep your hands on your legs. Good. Now, energy in the feet. Pull the belly button in. Let's start to slowly come into flat back. We're going to reach the shoulders out, pulling them down the back. Reach out the very top of the head. Good. And then exhale. Start to release back down. Now from here, bending the knees. Let's start to walk the hands forward. Coming into a plank position. Hands underneath the shoulders, feet hip width apart. Beautiful. Deep breath here. You can modify with the knees down. That's always an option. Whatever feels right. Deep breath. And then we're going to lower onto the belly. Bend the elbows to the back of your towel mat, the back of the room. And then top to the feet down here. Walk the legs back. Hug the elbows in by your sides. And let's inhale. Little cobra. Lift the heart. Look up. Exhale, release. Beautiful. Now from here, let's slide the elbows under the shoulders, taking the palms together. Let's tuck the toes, and we're going to lift into a plank on our elbows here. Oh, here comes some breeze. Pull the belly button in. Arms strong, legs strong here. Reaching out the crown of the head. Smiling. Beautiful. Let's hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, shaking 5, 4, 3. Remember, you got your knees down and release. Come on down with the lower body. Open the hands out. Inhale, look up at the sky. Relax the lower back. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, release. Good. Now let's inhale, come all the way up and over. And then exhale, down and around. Again, linking movement and breath. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, down and around. Good. We're going to switch directions. Inhale. Playing around here, exhaling, massaging any tension, stress that's been tightening up through the neck. All is well. Let's just feel at peace, floating the head up through center. Good. And let's slide the hands back under the shoulders here, elbows in by our sides. Really lengthen through the legs, through the toes. Inhale, lifting the heart, cobra. Exhale, release. Beautiful. Now from here, let's slide onto the right elbow, right side of the body here. Ooh, that was my timer I pressed. We're going to come into a side plank here on the elbows. So you can have your legs straight, feet stacked. You can take one in front of the other, or we can bend the knees here, lifting the right hip off of the earth, Left arm up to the sky here. Play around with this side plank. Strong through the arm. You can lift that top leg if you'd like. Any side plank variation here. Feel the body lifting up. Reach out the top of the head. One more breath here. Beautiful. And let's release on down. Good. Now from here, let's go right into the other side. Feel like just getting it over with. So let's come up and over. Adjust however you'd like. Switching sides. Make sure you're on the other side now. Don't want to double up. And we're going to start to make sure the elbows under the shoulder. Lift the hips, squeeze those obliques, reach to the sky here. Maybe top leg out. Make sure to pull that belly button in. Lengthening through the spine. Deep breath here. Smile. And then starting to release. Floating on down. And then coming up into a seated position now. Let's spin around. Sliding our hips back, reaching out through the heels, sitting up nice and tall. Feel like a big L shape, reaching out the heels, out the top of the head. Inhale, reach forward or out. Exhale, seated forward fold. Let's come down here and notice how it feels. Breathing big time into the back of the legs, into the back, into the hips. Exhales, just feel your body relax a bit more, using each breath. So peaceful here. Now let's start to slide the hands in, pull the belly button in, come in nice and tall. Yes, and let's scooch the hips forward a bit. Take the feet hip width apart. You can always do a little measuring tool, 2 fists apart between your toes and heels, between your knees. And then take the hands back, face the fingers towards the heels, hands under the shoulders, fingers wide. We're gonna lift the heart, look up to the sky, and you could stay right here, feeling the shoulders pull back. Got some friends swimming in. If you want, you can lift the hips, look up to the sky. Deep breath here, play around, listen to the shoulders. One more breath. And then starting to release, round the shoulders, round the back. Good, and then grab the back of the legs. Take the feet forward a little bit. Let's inhale, lift the heart, shoulders pull back, and then exhale and round. They think I have food. Inhale, lift the heart, look up. And exhale and round. One more time. Oh my gosh, so cute. Inhale. And exhale. They like the yoga vibes. And then coming up nice and tall here. Good. Let's start to take the bottoms of the feet together. Let's do a butterfly while we're out here. Your feet can be out, closer in. Let's inhale tall. And then exhale, let's start to hinge at the hips, floating forward with the upper body. And breathing here. You can always open your feet like a book if you want. There's so many different variations, ways to play with this. Ways to play with every pose. Deep breath. And starting to lift up. Let's come up nice and tall. Give your knees a big hug. Round the shoulders back. Maybe give your knees some kisses if you want. Hi. And then left leg out. Right knee hugs in. You can keep the right foot on the inside of the leg, or you can cross it over. If you cross it, try to make sure it's nice and grounded there. And then left leg is lengthening. We're going to take the right fingertips behind the back. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, we're going to twist here. Cross that left elbow over. Hi. Looking over the right shoulder. Try to look behind your back. Each inhale, sitting up a little taller. Each exhale, twist a little deeper. Beautiful. And then soften the body, gently release, and let's take a mini twist to the other side. So lower body stays still. Left fingertips back, look over the left shoulder. Good. Oh, crew's getting ready to leave. Now release the right leg out. Let's take the bottom of the right foot into the inner left thigh. Inhale, let's sweep up, lengthen out the leg. Exhale, get nice and heavy over that left leg. Breathing here, each inhale lengthening, each exhale a little deeper. Good. And then start to lift back up. Noticing how we feel. Hugging that right knee in. And then let's get ready for the other side here. Craving balance. Right leg is going to reach out, left knee hugs in. You can keep it there. You can cross it over, ground if you do. Right heel lifts, that leg's active. Left fingertips behind the back. Inhale, reach the right arm up. And then keeping that length, exhale, hook that right elbow, twist the upper body. Still reaching the lower body forward, out that right heel. Each inhale a little taller. Each exhale a little deeper. Imagine like wringing out a sponge, giving our organs a nice massaging twist. And then feel the body release and going into our little mini twist to the other side. Lower body stays still, upper body twist. So cool. And then back through center. And let's start to open the left knee out, left foot into the inner thigh, right leg nice and active. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, release. Each inhale, lengthening out the heel, out the top of the head. Each exhale, a little further down. So we're not just holding still. Movement, breath gives us the ability to go further, deeper. Doesn't matter how flexible you are. It's all about just taking the time. And then starting to lift on up. Noticing how we feel, taller. Let's take the left leg in, reach it out. Both legs a little longer, feeling a little taller. Let's reach the arms up or forward. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Last one here. Take a deep breath. And then starting to slide the hands in. Now we're going to roll onto our back. So scooch forward. Make sure you have plenty of room to roll back. You can walk your hands back or you can use your cord and go nice and slow here. Take your time, one vertebrae at a time. Releasing down, and then once the head is down, reach the arms overhead, full body stretch here. Lengthen, and then give yourself a big hug. Pull the knees in, squeeze the body tight, tight, tight. And then taking the feet down, hip width apart, arms by our side. Let's come into bridge pose. Lift the tailbone up, peel the back off of the earth. Lifting the thighs, hips, chest, heart, and then lower back down, nice and slow and control. Releasing down. Good, let the knees sway a little side to side. And then Take the knees in, legs up to the sky. Point and flex the feet, circle the ankles around, wiggle the toes. And then take the feet in, hug the knees into the chest one more time. Great job. And then relax the body. Arms and legs float out. And we're gonna relax for these last few moments, letting the body relax into the earth, feeling connected, part of everything around us. Relaxing until I wake us back up. Now let's start to take a deep breath here and start to waken the body up gently, wiggling the fingers and toes, circling the wrists and ankles, doing a nice big full body stretch, waking all the way up. And then roll onto your side. I like to roll to the right side, so I'm gonna face you guys by flipping around. But take your time here, pull your knees in, head into the nook of your arm. Feeling so happy that we took this time out to slow things down, to become a little more mindful and grateful. And then feeling proud of ourselves, ready to take this great energy with us into the rest of our day now. Let's press into the hand and start to slide ourselves up. And we're gonna finish seated here, sitting up nice and tall, however's most comfortable. Taking our hands together at our heart. And let's bow our heads down. Breathing in, we calm our bodies. Breathing out, we smile. Dwelling in the present moment, we know this is a wonderful moment. Namaste. Namaste, everyone. The light in me sees the light in you. The divine in me sees the divine in you. Thank you so much for sharing this experience with me. I hope you enjoyed it and can't wait to see where life takes us next. So, hope to see you soon. Bye now. And this time, I'm gonna wear my flip-flops.